Hello pioneers, and welcome to part 3 of the battery factory. In this final part we explore the running battery factory and discuss how it is built to run without requiring overflow and sinks while not having byproduct backup issues. Here we are folks, it's quite loud because of all the drones, but as you can see we're already receiving batteries being made into the factory. We've got batteries being received to each of the drone ports, and those drone ports are now supplying the drones that are going off to do the return trips to the locations to bring the supplies here and to make everything run nicely. So that was the point of earlier where I only put 50 batteries in each drone port at the far ends, because that kick-started them to start the battery building process. Once that was started, then we get a normal flow of batches coming all the time and everyone's happy. Here we are pioneers. We now have a fully operating battery factory, except it's backed up. And the reason it's backed up is because I actually don't have any sinks running in this setup. I've intentionally built it this way because I wanted to show you that you don't have to use sinks to deal with excess byproducts such as water and silica. In this case, the backup is caused by the battery output is full at the drone port. There's a drone port that sends batteries out to the rest of the world, to wherever they need to go. Right now I haven't done that. It's just created batteries, they're being stored in there, and now it's full. You could obviously sink the excess batteries if you wanted to at that point. I'm not doing that. Once you remove some batteries from that drone port inventory, the processes will start running again. So this is the drone port that's full. I'm going to take batteries out of the inventory, and now you can see batteries are being received back in. There's 180 batteries being made per minute. So every 3 of them makes 60. So I have a 60 speed conveyor belt going there, a Mark 1. So this is 180 coming along. It's just on a Mark 5 belt. That's why it looks like it's so spread out. Now that the processes have resumed, you can see some silica from the alumina solution is flowing through and resuming. We have the casings are being resumed and being built as well. As a separate solution, alumina solution bauxite refinement process for the casings, the alumina solution required by the blenders is made with a separate production process than the alumina solution required to make the alumina casings. That's part of why this solution works, because they run separately. They can back up and stop and do things independently. The other part of it is I have 3 lines of silica that feed these foundries. One of the lines is from the byproduct of the solution, the alumina solution refineries here, and they come through here and it feeds into one merger, and this first merger then feeds into the splitter system for all the foundries that we have here. Then there's another merger behind that one, and this merger goes down below to here, up to here, and to here. This is the silica that's coming from the refineries making the alumina solution on that side. Finally, there's one more silica production line, and this is actual silica being made from raw quartz. The foundries require a specific amount of silica. We're getting some from both production lines of the alumina solution, but it's not enough. So this is the final piece of the puzzle. However, this is on a 3rd merger. The way this all works is that the first 2 mergers that are receiving the silica from the alumina solution production lines, their silica will be taken ahead of this production line silica, so that the silica coming in from those does not back up in the aluminum solution refineries. they will get processed first. That's it, folks. We have a beautifully running battery factory here, providing 180 batteries per minute. This is a great setup. It should be able to supply enough batteries for your entire playthrough. Maybe you might need more. Well, then there's still more bauxite at this location if you wanted to make even more. A blueprint of this will be available on the Satisfactory Calculator Interactive Map Blueprints section, as well as the save file will be available to download from the Satisfactory Guru website. Don't forget to go and visit the Satisfactory Guru website. There's a lot of articles that provide all sorts of tips and tricks to help you get the most from this wonderful game that is Satisfactory. Thank you very much.